Alright, so our last showcase slash analytic for today video, I mean, for today will be Luffy. And yes, Luffy is the secret unit of this update. Also, make sure you subscribe and like the video because we are trying to climb the ladders, bro. We are kind of behind nowadays. But anyway, let's start the Sobo Showcase. Also, please someone let me know in the AV dev team what is causing this, bro. What the heck is this? And also, please fix the Luffy animation because I think if Luffy VFX are like this, he might be getting a gear 5 because there's no way they're gonna be doing Luffy like this. And I think that's why many people are mad, not gonna lie. Okay, anyway, let me just max upgrade this bad boy. Let me see this animation. Oh yeah, I don't want to see this anymore. I'm good. So I saw that Luffy's his passive is kind of long, so yeah, I'm just gonna try to minimize it a little bit. So his active ability or special ability, wind up, just buff him. And okay, I think this ability is given to you since like he's an evil form, but what this does is gives you 20% and 5% range every second. The max second is like 10 seconds, then it will do the attack, and when it does the attack he will repose. I guess that's the simplest way to describe it, I guess. Anyway, let's move on to the passive. Elastic Man, I guess this is the one I just explained. Also, wait. It does also inflict wanted, so you will buff your One Piece characters. What a great idea. I mean, you would just want to play Luffy with his One Piece crew, not gonna lie. But anyway, his second passive, all pirate category units gain 30% damage while in range of this unit. Anytime an enemy in range is repulsed, they are marked with wanted. Enemies with wanted guarantee 30%, yeah, I guess more yen, and also takes more damage. Takes more damage from pirate category unit, which is the One Piece unit. That means that you are getting about like 60% damage buff if you calculate it right. Also, this one is like 80% because I think many people will be able to achieve it. And I think, yeah, once it doesn't stack, not gonna lie. So we will be saying like about 80% damage buff. And also, other units can do the same thing, but in this case, you are buffing them instead of them buffing you, which is pretty good. Not gonna lie, he can buff himself. I mean, buff other characters like our One Piece characters, and also if you bring a repose character, so he can be triggering this wanted effect every time the repose happening. It will be pretty good. There's many repose units, like even Griffith does repose, and I mean, that makes this unit kind of crazy though. Like you can see I'm just gonna max upgrade my boy. And you can see him dealing about, I don't know, 164k, which is absolutely crazy. I don't know, I think Brook had some passive about buffing. Yeah, it does buff characters in his range, but that's just normal buff. I'm not gonna be doing every single buff in the game right now. I'm tired for that. Anyway, his third passive, immune to status effect. If an enemy attempts to inflict a status effect on this unit, they are repulsed. Oh, bro, just say, hey, wait, you cannot use that thing on me, brother. You can't. That's what he's just saying over here. Also, he decreases his SPA by 5% if an enemy tries to inflict an status effect on him. That means he cannot be stunned. Basically, yeah, simply he cannot be stunned. But I think he's not immune to. Wait. I mean, he can be debuffed though. Whoa, that's not too good. But luckily we got what is that guy name again? Yeah, we got eyes now. So yeah, you shouldn't worry about this part a lot. And wait. Something crazy is here. Decrease cost of all pirate. Wait. decrease cost of pirate allies by 2% per upgrade. Only counts the highest upgrade elastic capping, which means uh this passive is kind of crack because you can basically reduce the cost of your units. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Like, these updates, I mean, these units are just focused to buff themselves, like, except Brook. But yeah, if you remove Brook from the equation, every single unit from these updates just work between each other, or should I say works together. But the units before that, or I don't know, after, maybe part 2 will give us new evolution, stuff like that. I'm probably gonna be prepared because this update took me by a storm, and I've been pretty busy with my game development stuff. So yeah, I don't want to talk about that right now. But I think, yeah, he's pretty good, and I think he's a meta character in terms of DPS buffing. I'm trying to get Monarch on this guy, but should I? I'm just trying because I think they are hiding something from us. But like, imagine they just pull out Shanks, you know what, bro? I'm not gonna talk about that, but later, maybe tomorrow, after tomorrow, if I get time, I will talk about the updates, stuff like that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you like the video and also subscribe to the channel as we are trying to climb the ladder, I guess. Anyway, Zaire out of the game.